Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I will show you how to retopologize air. As shown in our 3D model, we begin with this air, with this 3D model. This section is pretty hard and it's time consuming as shown here. So this is just a close-up of the air that we want to retopologize step by step, as we did for the face. We are going to map out the pecs and the volleys as shown here. So just it's gonna be creating a lot of vertices and like drawing, something like the drawing. Pecs and volleys defined with vertices on the air as shown in our example. And just to speed up the workflow, and this take a lot of time and hours and hours. So then comes the agonizing task of joining the faces in a way that does not break topology rules. Unfortunately, there are no too many tricks here other than trial and error. Many 3D artists tend to use the air to hide their messy topology. This is acceptable because air usually does not deform much and is very easy to UV unwrap. Even with bad topology, the level of detail in an air and its shape can also radically change the topology required. For this reason, it is usually not worth potentially sinking hours into perfect air topology. And we can get this end up with this air, but sometimes 90% you get a lot of errors, but you should avoid sometimes adding poles. And here we have the air covered with faces after filling in between a lot of vertices. While it may look like this air actually follows all of our topology rules with the inner part laid out. We can start to move to the outer part of the air once you have worked your way all the way around the air so that you have a ring of vertices surrounding it. You can start connecting it to the face. So just pay attention to the retopology, add the topology rules and all deformation topology rules that I have talked about earlier in the previous tutorials. By adding the pole, you are able to split the faces to give us more geometry to join the air. So you could also loop cut the face to add more geometry, but in this case it would have made the face geometry too dense. Note that the vertices match up. We can merge the face to ear as shown in our tutorial. With the ear done and connected to the face, we can start all the rest of the head. So let's continue explain. When taking some vertices and what we have here in the air retopologized, sometimes you should avoid a lot of issues in the topology that go into disturbing topology. So avoid the intersection of the same vertex. Sometimes you don't take care about that. So if you haven't paying attention to some problems with the intersected loop cuts, is going to be creating bad and crazy or weird topology for your mesh, so avoid doing that. Sometimes for the ear it's very difficult than the other parts of the head, like the face, the eyes. And firstly, as shown in our tutorial, sometimes when we have this loop of edges and vertices surrounding the air shown in our tutorial, that means we have a lot to say about the organizing topology and deform and uniform topology. So this time you should distribute all those elements of topology uniformly, because if you don't pay attention to some issues, it's gonna be creating shaded issues